All right, so we're gonna do some workout today using kettlebell. So I have two sets of weights here. We have the 20 pounds, which is our heaviest, and we have the 10 pounds. And this is Tanisha here, one of my clients. So we're gonna do a demo doing full body kettlebell workout today. So we're gonna start with warm up first. So our warm up is gonna start with front kicks, Tanisha. So what you're gonna do here, you're gonna pretty much bring leg forward, hit toes, forward, and hit toes. So that kind of give you a nice stretch in the back, the hamstrings, the quads, and also it will get your heart rate up a little bit too. So that's why it's really important to, when you're exercising, always make sure you do passive stretch first. All right, that's good, Tanisha. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go side to side, side lunges. Good. And you're gonna come down, side to side. So you're still stretching, but you're still moving. So how does that feel?
Really good.
Good. All right, so she's gonna do that for about maybe like 5 to 8 counts. Good, good, good. That's good, Tanisha. And then the next we'll do is knees are gonna go up, and knees are gonna go up. Good, and all the way up. Good, and once you get used to that, then you're gonna bring arms forward over knee, arms forward, and make sure you engage your core because beach body season is here, right?
Yep.
So I know probably you have a vacation coming up. So what are your goals?
To tighten my core area, my thighs. That's pretty much it.
All right, so that's good. So this is a good one to engage your core. All right, so we're gonna go right into those thighs, girl. So from there, we're gonna go to lunges, okay? So we're gonna have one kettlebell to the side. So you're pretty much gonna come all the way down, arms are gonna come up. So your elbows are up in the air. So you're down, elbows are up, and down, and elbows are up. So we're gonna do about 10 to 15 of those. All right, good, Tanisha, good. And up, excellent. Good, and make sure you exhale coming up. So always inhale, exhale through your exercises, because then it makes you more efficient, and also your body works fluently when you're breathing, because a lot of people don't breathe. Can you imagine that?
I know.
People don't breathe.
I don't breathe sometimes when I'm doing workouts, so that's something that I have to work on too.
That's good, yeah, because the average person really forget to breathe, and that's why when it's time to exercise, if you don't really want to be extra sore, breathing is the best thing to do, so that way you don't build lactic acid, and lactic acid can be painful, so breathing is extremely important. That's good, Tanisha. All right, good, good. So the one thing I like about lunges, it's really good, especially for the thighs, which is one of Tanisha's goals, to tone her thighs. So lunges really give you that deep tissue muscle strength. So it really, really helps shaping up your thighs, your quads, your hamstrings. So this is a good exercise you can do at home. As you can see, we're not really using a lot of space here. You can do it in your living room, in your patio. This is my patio, or in a park. So this is a good way to, so that way you have no excuse. You don't need a gym membership to do exercises like this. Good job, Tanisha. All right, so the next thing we're gonna do, so pretty much you're gonna come down here in a squat, okay? So you're gonna come all the way in a squat. You're gonna come elbows up, squats down, and elbow up. So you're gonna bring the glutes all the way down till the kettlebell is touching the floor, and you're gonna come all the way up, okay? So that's good. Good. Yeah. So this is this is a great glute exercise. So if you want to have the J-Lo booty or the Beyonce, what else? What is it? Kim K?
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the ideals.
Is that natural?
Right. So everyone wants to have that round, plump apple, or some called peach. Or melon, or hope not. So I think that's, but everyone have their preference. But this is a good way to really get that shape. Squats, and the deeper you're, like what Tanisha's doing right now, she's coming really, really deep in her squats, coming all the way down. So we don't need any lazy squats when you're just here and up. No, bring that glutes all the way down and bring it up. So that's how you really get the result that you want. You have to put in the work. It sucks, but it feels good, because at the end of the day, you get to get what you want, the body that you need. All right, so that's good, Tanisha. So now the next thing we're gonna do is you're pretty much We're gonna go side, so we're gonna do side lunges now. So you're gonna come out, and you're gonna come back in. So arms are gonna come out, and so you're gonna do 8 to 10 on each side, then you're gonna switch. Same thing, side to side. Good, that's good. Good. Did you see how wide her steps are? So that's good. That's what you want. You want to get that nice range of motions. Of course, everyone have different type of flexibility. So listen to your body. Don't go above your range of motions, because range of motion is pretty much like how far your body can stretch, because then you can cause injury, and we don't want that. So like Tanisha is taking a wider step, but she's still comfortable going down. If you step wide and you feel a pain, you might not want to do that. Good. Excellent. Good job, Tanisha. So what are your vacation plans for the summer, Tanisha?
So me and my husband are definitely trying to go to an island. We're thinking about Jamaica.
Ooh.
Or somewhere else.
So she's from Jamaica.
Yeah.
So that's good. So you're going home.
Yep. And then we definitely want to do an out-of-state trip too. So either North Carolina or Virginia Beach.
Oh, that should be good. So as you can see, we worked our way up through the weights. So we did our warm-up, and then we started light. So you always want to do progressive reload. You want to make sure you start from light and you go from heavy, because you want to make sure the body's warm. If not, you can injure yourself. So we went from light, so now we're going to go heavy. Tanisha, you ready for this?
Yeah.
I know you can do it. So pretty much she's going to come all the way down. She's going to lift this all the way up, back down. So now this is where your core, your back, your glutes, your shoulders, your bicep, your tricep, everything's gonna fire with this exercise. So this is a full range body exercise. So that's why I always save this towards the middle when your client is fully warm. So she's warm by this point, so she will be able to pretty much maneuver through the movement. So she's doing really, really well. So this is a really good kettlebell exercise because it works your glutes, works your legs, works your arms, works your core. Always make sure you engage your core. It's really, really important. Good, good, Tanisha. Wow, Jamaica, that should be fun. That's gonna be a fun trip. All right, that's good, Tanisha. Okay, so from there, the next thing she's gonna do is pretty much, she's gonna step forward, come in, and back. In. So now she's doing front lunge again. Remember, dynamic movement is moving in different variations that you usually don't really use. Going side, side, front, front, those are really, really important, even for balance. Because your body's normally not used to going different directions. So when you do dynamic training, it actually help increase your muscle burning fat, your fat burning mode.
This one hurts.
It hurts, don't it? Yes. I'm sure it does, because that's deeper. Good. All right, that's good. So we're gonna move this to the side. We're gonna go to isolation. So isolation, when you do isolations, I see those guys in the gym when they're trying to do isolations, you know they're hurting.
Yeah.
They try to like do tricep and biceps, just like, so isolation, really, you should go as light as possible, because you don't want to injure yourself when you're doing isolation. So right now we're going to do isolation. So you're going to do triceps, right? So you're going to come to the side. So you're going to bring that kettlebell up. You're going to go back, and then up and back. So the lighter, the better it is for isolation. So now we're going to try to work the triceps. So you're going to bring it all the way up and back. Up. Just don't swing it. Good. Yeah. Up. Good. Exactly, because you're literally isolating the muscle group. So you can see the back part, this is exactly what we're trying to work. The stubborn ear, everyone want to get rid of, especially my fellow ladies. You love trying to say, I want to get rid of this part. This, what do they call it, bat wings? Yes. So I mean, especially for women, we lose muscles when we get older. That's just part of life. But however, if you start your resistant muscle training early on, it will kind of help you along the way, because eventually you're going to start losing muscle. So that's why it's really important to do resistance training. So as you can see, you can really see that she's working this part of the muscle group, which is the triceps, and you can see it moving. And that's what you want to see. You want to feel it, but you just want to see that part moving. So that's good, Tanisha. Excellent. Good, you're doing great. All right, so now reverse, so tricep will be biceps. So now the next thing she's gonna do, same thing here. So now elbows are nice and tight in. You're gonna just come up and down. Whatever you do, elbow stays right close to you. So you do another isolation of bicep curls. Good. She's a good sport. She just go, doesn't complain. That's what I do. Now, it's not always the case. Some days, you know.
Some days it's really hard.
Yeah. So we have our good days and bad days. I mean, that's just part of life. You know, exercising it's something that we all have to adapt in our lifestyle, and we have to just realize that it's one thing that we all need, and some days you're not going to feel like it, but just push through it. Once you start, you got to finish, right? So, and you feel better because exercising makes you actually happy. It releases endorphins. Afterwards, you feel really, really good. You sleep better.
I have a lot of energy, yep, and I sleep good.
Because this is what, 7 a.m.? Tanisha's going to leave from here and then go to work.
Yeah.
Yep. That's good. So that pretty much going to conclude our segment for today with kettlebells. Tanisha, thank you very, very much for letting me, use you as my person to go to, because people always want to know how it feels like doing a one-on-one training. So this is what an ideal one-on-one training would be like. When Tanisha comes over, usually we do different equipment. So today we just did full body kettlebell. And then other times we'll do ropes. Other times we do balls. Yeah. So this is an idea of what it would look like when we do one-on-one. Alrighty, thank you everyone.
Thank you.